What is really happening inside Kyiv's political circles today? Why are discussions around one of the highest-ranking officials, the head of the president's office, suddenly gaining such momentum? And why are some Ukrainian lawmakers saying that the strongest pressure is coming not from within the country, but from abroad, specifically from Washington? These questions have begun circulating widely across political platforms, talk shows, and analytical discussions. In recent days, several Ukrainian parliament members have made statements that caught the attention of both domestic and international observers. They claim that the situation around Andriy Yermak, the head of President Volodymyr Zelensky's office, is becoming increasingly tense, not only because of public reactions, opinion polls, or internal debates, but because, according to them, foreign partners may also be expressing concerns. At the same time, Ukrainian commentators point out that the discussion around the president's office is happening while Kyiv faces corruption investigations, energy sector reforms, and difficult international negotiations. All of this raises an important question: what exactly stands behind the new wave of attention toward Andriy Yermak, and what might this mean for Ukraine's political future? Today we break down the claims, the context, the reactions, and what analysts say could happen next. Ukrainian lawmaker Alexander Dubinsky stated that Washington is allegedly encouraging Kyiv to dismiss Andriy Yermak from the position of head of the president's office. According to him, this pressure is connected to what he described as past attempts to influence the political landscape in the United States. He mentioned two periods, 2019 and 2023, which, in his view, drew attention in Washington. Another member of parliament, Oleksiy Honcharенko, also said that a possible dismissal of Yermak could happen around November 20th. Meanwhile, MP Mariana Bezula linked the need for restructuring within the president's office to recent investigations in Ukraine's energy sector. These investigations have led to calls for renewal within several institutions, including the president's office. A public opinion survey conducted by the Ukrainian research company Sociopolis suggests that more than 60% of respondents support the idea of Yermak stepping down from his position. Analysts note that such polls can influence political discussions, especially at a time when Ukraine is engaging in complex diplomatic talks with multiple partners. The Ukrainian outlet Strana.ua, quoting a source within political circles, wrote that President Zelensky may be reluctant to dismiss Yermak, since he is seen as a key figure coordinating various levels of administration and managing communication channels inside the government. Dubinsky claims that the origin of the pressure lies in concerns raised by Washington over Yermak's past interactions with American political circles. He said the first episode dates to 2019 and was linked to discussions around the Ukrainian energy company Burisma, which later played a role in proceedings connected to then-President Donald Trump. The second episode, according to him, allegedly happened in 2023, at a time when the United States was preparing for the 2024 presidential election. In both cases, he suggests that certain comments or actions were interpreted by foreign observers as politically sensitive. Independent analysts, however, caution that none of these claims have been officially confirmed by U.S. authorities. They note that political interpretations often emerge during periods of heightened public attention or internal debate. This political conversation is developing while Ukraine deals with several major challenges: restructuring the energy sector following large-scale investigations, upcoming international negotiations on financial support, internal debates about government transparency, preparation for diplomatic meetings with partners in Europe and the United States. Experts say that discussions around key political figures are not unusual in such circumstances, as governments reassess structures and responsibilities in times of pressure. Political specialists suggest several possible scenarios: a full internal review of the president's office structure. Ukraine may launch additional assessments of decision-making processes, especially in light of public concerns and ongoing investigations. Reassurance of international partners. Ukrainian officials could provide updated communication to clarify their positions on cooperation with Washington and other allies. No immediate personnel change. Some experts note that President Zelensky may choose stability over rapid restructuring, given the importance of Yermak's role. Gradual reshuffling. Analysts also consider the possibility that any changes, if they occur, may be phased in over time rather than announced abruptly.